Hey everybody, this is Bill Heenan from the Bill Heenan Real Estate Show, and on this week's episode, we're going to talk about how rising interest rates cost you money. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to the latest episode of the Bill Heenan Real Estate Show. I'm Bill Heenan of the Bill Heenan Group over at William Ravis Real Estate in Niantic, Connecticut. In this episode, we wanted to touch base a little bit about the interest rates, the local interest rates on residential mortgages these days, and how they will, in the long run, affect your monthly payment, and how, with this rising climate that we're in, how that's going to cost you money if you wait too long as the rates continue to rise through 2019. Now, what makes this pretty significant is that just in the recent 2 weeks or so, we've had a little dip in the rates. You know, our rates had climbed from 4% last year up through almost and above 5% at the end of 2018. But as a result of some of the things going on in the stock market, from what I understand, the rates have taken another dip, and they stand right now, today being January 9th, 2019, they're standing at about 4.5% interest rate for a good customary 20% down conventional loan with good credit. So what does that mean to you? Well, behind me here, I talk a little bit about what those interest rates would cost you and how you can quickly calculate what the monthly payment would be based on various loan amounts. And if you look at the schedule that I put up here, at 4.5%, the cost per thousand is $5.07. And that's where we stand today. So on a $200,000 loan, you'd be paying about $1,014 a month. And on a $300,000 loan, you'd be paying about $1,521 a month. Now, if we hit the rates that we approached just but a few weeks ago, which we all believe that that's going to be the case here in the coming month, if not coming weeks, and we stand at 5%, the dollar per thousand cost is $5.37. So that's an easy way for you to calculate what your mortgage payment's going to be if you're out there looking around online and you're thinking about what the cost of that house is going to be on a monthly basis. $5.37 represents the $1,000 mark. So on $200,000, you'd be paying about $1,074 a month. And on $300,000, you'd be paying $1,611 a month if you borrowed $300,000. Now, let's take the worst case scenario and the scenario where we all believe the rates will eventually be. And that's at 5.5%, if not pushing 6%. So we all believe by probably mid-2019, we'll be certainly at the 5.5% interest rate, and we'll probably be heading towards 6% by the end of 2019. At 5.5%, the cost per $1,000 borrowed is $5.68. Now compare that against a $200,000 mortgage, you'll be paying $1,136 a month. Compare it against that 4.5% rate, we're talking about a $122 difference in your monthly payment. And it gets worse. If you're borrowing $300,000, which is above our median, but still kind of where we are with a lot of our purchases these days, you'd be paying $1,704 a month, which is a difference of $183 a month compared to the 4.5% interest rate that we're at today. That's a big difference. We all know that we'd like to hang on to that $183 a month. So that's probably the worst case scenario in the next 3-4 months. But I guess why we wanted to get this video out there is because we wanted to let you know that, listen, if you're thinking about or considering purchasing a house in the next few months, say you're saying, well, in the spring I'm going to buy, I would urge you to think about jumping the gun a little bit and getting involved in the residential market in the next 4 weeks, because you'll be able to capitalize on the little dip of the rates that we've got going on as a result of the stock market adjustments long before we actually start to approach that 5.5% interest rate. So that's what we got. So once again, if you are interested in our future shows, don't forget to subscribe on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, and you can always visit us at billheenan.net. And once again, we always look forward to hearing from you.